episode. I want. Yeah.
You want a blurb as well? Hey, we are live, and actually, now that Kenny has started the episode with
5 more
that,
seconds.
this is actually let's jump into things. This is episode 70. Oh, I put 72, but it's episode 73 of Filmaholics Entertainment Podcast. Gentlemen, how the hell are we doing? Welcome back, Kenny. We've been missing you, and honestly, we're so glad to have you back. And I don't even know if we've announced this. We're going to try to make this work, but Kenny is he's an official member of the show. I think we talked about this, right? Like you're not like a guest anymore. I think you've been on so many times now that you're essentially a member.
Yo,
was I a part of that conversation? I don't know.
Co-host.
I love it. Hell yeah. I love it. Thank you so much. It's such an honor. Wow. That's so cool.
Is Kevin?
Yeah, man. I mean, I thought I would have told you that before, but if this is surprising to you, Myri.
It's only we were all together. We weren't all
Hopefully
together. I was
back.
with you and I was with Alex. I think Kevin, you are still lagging.
Well, I thought I had told you. Maybe.
He's so far.
Am I
behind.
also lagging? Let me just turn my camera off.
He's so far behind. Vu, you're hearing me live, right?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm gonna turn my camera back on.
I'm hosting.
I can hear you live.
I'm newest member. I'm hosting. I got it, Kevin. Don't worry. You can get out of here.
Yeah, Kenny, take it away.
I don't know if we can spill the beans yet, but something big is happening for the Fappies this year, guys. There's rumors that it's gonna be live.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Wait, does that mean with me or with Holton? One of us is a guest and one of us is a co-host.
The Fappies will be. Oh, we just lose Kevin. I think the talk of the town is that the Fappies is going to be before Christmas.
Amazing.
So
all right, we got to put it. We got to put it in the books.
Yep.
Sometime between the 4th and 14th.
So yeah, I think. Okay, can you guys hear me now?
Yep, you're good.
Okay, I just heard about the Fappies. Yes, Kenny. I think just logistically and how we do the Fappies every year. Nothing against Holton. We usually like to do it before Christmas because then we don't touch this until after Christmas. Yeah. But I think we want to do it probably the week you're here if we can, and we would like to rent out a space somewhere. I should really start looking into that because I doubt it's gonna be a busy. But you never know with holiday parties and stuff. But yeah, the Fappies are gonna be live. We're gonna try to call people in, see if we can get as many people to come in live to have some fun, get some drinks in. And I can't believe how fast it's kind of coming. Honestly, can you believe it, Vu?
Yeah, I can't believe we're already in December. It feels like yesterday was our last Fappies.
Yeah, dude. And I feel like I love hosting things like this. And whenever we do Lindsay's birthday, I'm always hosting like a party for her. Mm-hmm. So I could see people in the bar trying to join in or like trying to cheer or trying to I think it's gonna be a really fun time. So
I think we're gonna get a lot of good engagement on this one.
I think we might. Yeah, this might be a good one. So I say by next week, let's have it locked down where we're gonna do it, and let's start that bad boy on a roll. I think what we should do, guys, is a Thursday night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because then I might take that Friday off, or I might just be hungover and just have no meetings that day. Anyone from work is listening. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's just we should definitely do that. But yeah, like I was saying, Kenny's here. I think I thought me and Vu talked about it, and I thought we did talk to you about it too, Kenny. But I think we just think of you as also. So I messed up, but we think of you as like a member. So because you've been on so many episodes, and I think you do a great job, and you're passionate whenever you're on here. So of course, welcome.
I love it. Thank you so much. It's been a dream come true.
But you can't win guest of the year though. So
oh man! Oh no, Grant's gonna catch up to me.
Yeah,
Grant. Oh my god!
Did Grant win last year? Or was it to the whole crew in Mexico?
It was a group award last year.
So Grant hasn't even. He's sharing it.
I'm a 2-time.
Kenny is a 2-time Fappy award winner.
Nice.
That's totally okay. I'm happy with that. Let someone else have the spotlight.
Yeah.
I can't be a guest every time,
Yeah. Well, boys, what have you guys been watching? I mean, Kenny, you just brought Pluribus. I'm only on episode 1. I'm watching with Lindsay, so I've been kind of slowly getting there. Plus, I've also just been watching a ton of football. But what do you think of the show so far? If you can be in a non-spoilery way. I remember I sent it to the group. Everyone was kind of like, what is this about? Heck, even the actors didn't really know when they're shooting it, what it was about as well. What can you tell us about the show so far?
It's just a very interesting, unique idea that I don't think I've seen in any type of media before. And there's also a lot of like it connects with like real life elements. Not that it's realistic what's happening in the show, but kind of just how people's people don't really think for themselves anymore. Everyone in the world is just being told what to think, whether it's from news or social media and things like that. So it's very similar. It just touches on deep topics like that. And it's such a cool concept. And I think it's really, really cool. And I think it's this is so random. I think it's really interesting how they.
Oh, Lindsay's here.
You know what? I don't know if I want to say it yet because you didn't even watch the second episode yet. So I'm kind of.
Put it in the fridge.
I'm not going to. I'll just say it's like really good and really interesting so far. And I'll do a deeper dive when you guys are caught up.
Nice. So 2 episodes have been released already on this one?
At this point, 4. Starting tonight,
4.
4. Tonight will be the 4th episode.
Tonight will be the 4th?
Mhm.
Okay.
To do that.
Vu, have you ever seen like a Vince Gilligan show?
I have never heard of that name before.
That's Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul.
Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul. Have you ever watched any of those? Hey, I think
I've
you're the
seen a lot of Breaking Bad clips though, so I feel like I've seen the show without seeing the show.
Well, Kenny, what made you want to get into it? Are you a Breaking Bad fan?
Absolutely, I'm diehard over Better Call Saul over Breaking Bad. Even that's
how Lindsay's
hot
dad
take.
is. Yeah.
I think every new thing Vince did got better and better. That's part of the reason why I liked Better Call Saul more. Better Call Saul lasted 1 more season than Breaking Bad did too, and there's pros and cons of both shows, but Pluribus is completely new, aside from the fact that every single episode so far has had a dozen Easter eggs to the Breaking Bad universe. But
yeah, I mean,
they're not connected
being
at all.
The same
Albuquerque, and there's just everywhere you look, there's Easter eggs, but they don't matter for the story. They're not connected at all. It's just things for fun.
So you think there's no shot Jesse Pinkman shows up once?
No, I don't think so. No, actually, wait, he already did. Spoilers.
Oh shit! Okay,
So,
I'd love to see that.
There have been very minor. Almost every main actor from the Breaking Bad universe had a short cameo already in it.
I love it. That actually makes me really excited about that. Okay, all right, that's not. I mean, we love this.
It was very, very, very short, subtle. It has nothing to do with Breaking Bad at all. It's just the actors themselves.
Gotcha.
Wow, that's cool.
Well, I can't wait to watch.
It's really good right now. It's definitely my favorite. I mean, I don't know what's happened. Nothing. I said to you, the first episode was like the world building. It was telling you like this is the state of the world, and then the second episode, and then on told you what the rest of the show really be about because it was a 2-episode premiere. But even on the 3rd episode, it's still like where are we going with this? It's so interesting. It's just it's crazy to think. The general consensus of like what people think is like, what if you're the only person in the world with like common sense? And a lot of that's really true these days.
Wow.
So it's deep, but it's really cool. It's just really interesting. So Vu, Kev, you got to watch you got to get caught up right away. Vu, I know you always have things on your plate, but this is a 10 out of 10 for me so far.
Okay, I love it. Vu, you had any questions?
No, I was just gonna say, is Apple TV the new star when it comes to TV shows? Like, I feel like everything that they've dropped so far has been like everybody's talking about it, right?
That's a great question. Yeah,
I think it definitely is the case, and Apple also knows where they can and they should and shouldn't lose money. I'm pretty sure they're losing money on Apple TV on everything.
Right. That's like
that's
Amazon,
okay.
That's like Amazon Prime.
Yeah,
Amazon Prime.
That's totally okay because you lose money on some ways, but that brings in more people in the long run. Just like it's the rotisserie chicken at Costco. They sell it for a loss, but they get you in the door, you know? So
that's why I signed up for literally Costco. No, literally that's exactly why. I like it.
So it's like, yeah, they have been so good. And they're like, even though they're losing money on it, like they're being so conscious with what they're putting out and being just the best of the best right now.
God, Vu, that's a great question you asked because like even the shows that aren't necessarily talked about in the mainstream on Apple TV, they're all really good. I mean, there's a golf show with Owen Wilson. I've heard the sci-fi on Apple TV is elite. I've watched Silo, it's fine. But I've heard the show, the Foundation, I've heard is like an amazing sci-fi that if you're into sci-fi, you will love it. That's got insane reviews. I mean, I love your friends and neighbors with John Hamm. I thought that show was awesome. You know, it just seems like Severance. I mean, you know, it just there's so much out there on Apple TV.
Yeah.
Fun little fact. Pluribus's premiere
Yeah.
actually beat Severance season 2, which I think is crazy.
What?
I believe in it. I mean,
Yeah,
I feel like
I think
everyone's
that's
kind of
crazy.
been looking for that. I think everyone likes the Better Call Saul, or sorry, not likes, loves Better Call Saul and loves Breaking Bad. But we've been in the same universe for the last 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of cool to see something different and see. I mean, he hasn't even done movies.
No,
Like Vince,
yeah.
He has kept his name to such. Nobody even talks about him. I feel like when it comes to top TV showrunners and writers, because he only sticks to his guns. And I think that's why this was such a big deal when he signed with Apple TV. You know, like
absolutely.
the fact that Apple TV could get something like this. I mean, I'm sure there was a bid for this. I'm sure it was not cheap to get this show. And
I saw something about it, and actually some studios turned it down.
Serious.
Let me see. Several studios turned down Pluribus with Vince Gilligan. Oh, my bad. It was all the way around. He had to turn down the studios.
Yeah,
he has never been in that
it's
position.
It's kind of like the Weapons situation where the director of Weapons was literally like turning down so many bids. I mean, it went to the highest bid, but we've all heard that Weapons ended up turning out to be amazing. But you know, it's these people like, I don't know how old Vince Gilligan was when he started Breaking Bad, but I'm sure the man could be way more successful. I'm sure he's just living life exactly how he wants, and he's doing it the right way, creating. I think it's kind of incredible. I never even thought about that until now, because I have not even talked about him.
You know what? He did do a movie, the El Camino movie. It's still Breaking Bad, and
El Camino. Yeah, you're right.
Used the entire Better Call Saul cast or the crew. Still a movie though.
Yeah. God, but he's probably a sought after guy right now. I mean,
yeah, he should be.
Yeah,
I'm happy that he switched to Apple TV though. It's a big deal.
Well, the guy who did Yellowstone, I'm blanking on his name, Taylor Sheridan, just got a $3 billion Paramount deal. $3 billion to be exclusive to Paramount to write shows. So, like, I don't know if it's yearly. He's getting $1 billion per year, or 750 or 500 million per year for 6 years, whatever that might be. But like the idea, like there's money in these guys doing this shit. So I'm sure, like I said, I'm sure he's getting a shit ton of money.
Paramount is just throwing all their money out because they hired the Duffer Brothers too.
They've got UFC.
Wow.
They've got UFC now, so you no longer have to pay for a pay-per-view. You can just get Paramount Plus, and you have UFC for free.
Yeah,
and they're about to put in the biggest bid for Warner Brothers too, so that's why
that's actually the first thing I want to talk about. Is that bid going on? Is that I was looking this up. I'm like, okay, what happens if Paramount, which unfortunately Paramount's owned by, and no matter what anyone here thinks that's on my friend group, I'm a devil's advocate guy, but I don't like when there's conservative leaders / money laundering or Saudi Arabian people taking over these companies with film. I as much as you want, I don't want just a bunch of Fox News type people taking over the world. And right now, the biggest deal for Warner Brothers, right? Warner Brothers owns DC, has its own movie company, of course, many different products under there. I've been to the Warner Brothers studio in person, and it's an incredible tribute to the history of not only Warner Brothers, but to movie making in general. I mean, it is truly an amazing experience. And right now, the big thing is that Paramount is looking to acquire Warner Brothers, between Paramount and Netflix. So Netflix announced yesterday that if Netflix bought Warner Brothers, which is HBO Max too as well, Netflix is announcing that, essentially all of these Warner Brothers movies, so Superman, ton of other movies, Weapons, stuff like that, would stay in Sinners, would stay in theaters. So that wouldn't change. Netflix would just own it and, be the head honcho. But if Paramount bought it, that becomes a little bit of a scary situation right now, because David Ellison is the son of, I think, somebody else, the son of the Oracle owner. And right now they're trying to buy Warner Brothers, right? So when you look at Paramount's got a fuck ton of money now. They own MTV, CBS, they own like Cartoon Network, HGTV, Food Network, and they want to bring in like TNT, HBO, of course, Discovery Channel, things like that, right?
Cartoon Network's with Warner Brothers. They own Nickelodeon.
That's what I'm saying. Paramount would buy.
Yeah, that was
that, and then it coming out of them, right? I think the big issue that I'm thinking about is that, and there's been rumors going around online, is that DC would almost have, nobody knows this yet, but with the new ownership, DC might kick out James Gunn. And a lot of people online this weekend were like, Zack Snyder is rumored to be talking to Paramount about restoring the Snyderverse if he gets kicked out.
No way they can do that, right?
Right? No way would they do something stupid like that.
People are being so dumb because like that this studio's execs are one thing, but like you think Zack Snyder wants to come back, you think the actors like they're so done with it. You think Henry Cavill's want to come back again? It's not happening.
Bring
like they're just
Ezra back. Bring Ezra back.
They're moved on. Like it's the unfortunate truth for the Snyder fans out there. Even I liked it, but like it's done.
James Gunn is making so much money right now with DC. Like everybody's watching because of what James Gunn is doing. There's no way they can get rid of him, right?
Here's the thing is that also rumor going on is Paramount has Saudi Arabia money. So I know Saudi Arabia would be like, pay him off, get him his money, and then kick him out. Creatively, let's do something different.
So Paramount partnered up with the Saudis?
It's not really Paramount, it's Ellison.
It's a split.
The new owner of Paramount. He is pretty conservative. And it freaks me out because I don't want. That's why I get. It makes sense where Taylor Sheridan got his $3 billion contract, considering Yellowstone's kind of a conservative show in a way. Not really, but like it makes it where people like my God, my stepmom is yelling at you, Vu, saying you should be more like Yellowstone.
Yeah,
don't be getting held in the pool. Like she just wants it to be men being men. So I don't know. I just shit like that gets me. But I mean, think about this. It's sad to see this because the movies that have been successful under Warner Brothers this year. Think of this.
They've been on a roll. Yeah.
Superman, Minecraft, Sinners, Final Destination: Bloodlines, Brad Pitt's F1 the movie, Weapons, Dune Part 2, Beetlejuice, Godzilla x Kong, Abbott Elementary, Shrinking, The Voice. You know, there's
Warner Brothers makes Shrinking. The show?
They sold it to Apple, but it's produced by Warner Brothers.
I had no idea. I just assumed like Apple made it. You see, this is the weird thing. Like these production companies make a bunch of shows and they just sell it to all the different streaming services.
Well, that's weird. You bring up a good point. Like HBO, for some reason, wants to keep it to where they have this huge library of content, but you only want to watch HBO 2 times a week, which is Saturday night and Sunday night.
Yeah,
that's when it comes out live. I mean, all of it's coming in throughout the week, and if you have HBO, the channel, they have shows, movies constantly being played. But like Apple TV has TV shows every single night releasing.
Yeah,
you know, like I just think it's one of the things they kind of maybe messed up on. I mean, the fact they gave up Shrinking, we love Shrinking on this podcast.
Yeah,
you know, like money.
That's really common all the time, Vu. A lot of times, and when like studio will pull a movie, they'll shop it around to another network. It's like, hey, we already have this movie made. Do you want to distribute it?
Mm-hmm.
They want the money, obviously, but like that's what they were trying to do with like Batgirl, and
that's
what they successfully did with. Was it the
Looney Tunes?
Was it Looney Tunes, or was it just like the Roadrunner? Or it was like
Looney Tunes Roadrunner. Like it's like the that movie.
So they successfully got that chopped out because they weren't going to release it. That was right after Warner Brothers and Discovery merged, and then they canceled everything.
I mean, it's crazy, man. I don't know. I really, really don't want to live in a world where Paramount and Warner Brothers are under the same umbrella. I just hate monopolies. I like the idea Paramount does their own thing.
Yeah.
You know, because Paramount's known for like all the Tom Cruise movies. There's plenty of other movies on there I can't think of right now, but Paramount's definitely trying to just buy everything. Warner Brothers is classics. I mean, when you go to the Warner Brothers movie, you sit in this movie theater for 5 minutes and it's showing every single scene that has been shot in the Paramount studios, every single movie. And it's just this beautiful montage and you're watching it. And I remember just thinking to myself, I'm watching kind of like teary-eyed, like this is my life. Like, this is like, I'm about to go see the studio I saw, like where Jurassic Park was at, where all these different movies and shows were shot at. And just the idea that could be just taken away and just given, I just, all these companies are so profit based. They're based on just making the most amount of money for the cheapest way. Mm-hmm. And I just can't see them shooting. I don't know. It worries me.
Yeah.
We all saw how Nathan Fielder responded to Paramount censoring him. So
Yes.
It's not going to be good for the future.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that.
What network can he go to? Because HBO, if HBO gets bought, Warner Brothers gets bought by Paramount, then where else is he going to go?
Oh my gosh, there's not going to be another rehearsal.
No, not on HBO.
I just don't want just Netflix and freaking Paramount. Like, I just don't want that,
Yeah.
you know?
Wait, why is it being sold at all? Like, why don't they just say that the way they are?
Well, that's the question too, is because there's so much confusion of what the hell Warner Brothers and Discovery were doing when they merged. That's when they converted HBO Max into Max. And then 2 years later, 3 years later, they cut it back. And now they want to split Warner Brothers and Discovery again. So just the movies and TV. Discovery owned TV. And, well, that wasn't even true. It was scripted versus non-scripted content, scripted would be on Warner Brothers, non-scripted would be on Discovery.
Yeah.
So they're literally back to where they were 6 years ago, 7 years ago. It doesn't make a difference.
It's all just money.
Make any sense. Yeah, it is. Like something behind the scenes, they were doing something for sure.
Yeah, they just. I think we saw it where, like, from 2021 to 2024, maybe essentially there was a lot of failures. I mean, let's be real. The DCU failure, or DCU. I mean, sorry, the DCU. Or was it DCU? DCEU failure.
EU.
Yeah, EU was failure. A lot of different movies they created just didn't really do well. And Warner Bros. Honestly was kind of failing. So then they rehashed everything. They redid everything behind the scenes. Got James Gunn in there. Got David Zaslav with him. And this year's been successful. But I just think more than ever, I don't know if it's because of the administration. People are just really trying to profit.
Yeah,
I don't know what's happening, and I think everyone was kind of mindful of the fact that they still want to sell. So this is a podcast, but I think we had to talk about it.
Oh, I didn't even realize this was all happening.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't know? It's crazy.
The whole landscape will be completely different in the next 5-10 years. But whether or not that affects like the content we see, we'll see.
And it's not even, it's crazy is the fact that, like, and it all started with Disney buying up all these huge companies and creating the MCU. Everyone wants to create something very similar to what they did, which is a cash money billionaire situation where they're just making bankroll on everything. They're creating a 20-year, like, no one. Again, I don't think the MCU will ever be. Everyone wants to create a universe of some sort.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and off of that success, and Disney is still running on that success. Let's be real. I mean, it's just the truth. So I don't know. Interesting to think about.
Since we brought it back to Disney, I would just like to say, fuck you, Disney. If we never got the MCU, we would have gotten Tron Ascension. So whatever. I would give up the entire MCU for Tron Ascension.
That's crazy.
I told you both.
So. All right, we got to add that to the takes. Worst takes of the year. Our greatest takes, maybe. Rate this awards. We have to, bro. We got to send out the award. After this episode, I think we got to send out the awards sheet. If one of us has to create it, and I can create, but we got to create awards for next year. All right, moving on, guys. Is that the big rumor going around is that Tobey Maguire's, not Tom Holland's, Spider-Man is going to be in Doomsday. That's the big rumor happening right now.
We want Andrew.
So as we know, Tom Holland is essentially doing his movie next year. He's going to be focusing on that. And I think they're saying that's going to be prior to Doomsday in July. So it's going to be leading into Doomsday and, all that kind of stuff. But the rumor going around, and what I've heard is that Tobey Maguire is going to have maybe not be a huge point in the movie, but he will be a part of everything in Doomsday. Or I guess I can't even say he's going to be a huge point, but I know that he's going to be a part of Doomsday. And there's even been rumors going around that there's leaked images shared online about what everyone's supposed to look like. So I'm going to share my screen. Apparently these are leaked.
This already?
Huh?
Have they started filming Doomsday already?
It's already done. Doomsday's already done. It's already been
Doomsday's
shot.
the next one. Secret Wars is the last one.
Gotcha.
But they are filming those back to back still.
Okay.
All right, now let me find the right.
For this, guys.
I know, dude. Same. All right, so I'm sharing my screen. So apparently these are leaked. He's going to be coming in like this into Doomsday. They've also released. Where's the one I had? They leaked Doomsday's face that we're about to see. Let me find that quick. But a bunch of images were leaked, and everyone's like, "Oh, this has to be AI. This can't be really something that's that's actually real, and everyone going around and saying, I don't know, everyone's saying these are true leaks, right? So who really knows? But what do you guys think of the idea? I know what Kenny's going to say, but what do you guys think of the idea of having Tobey Maguire be the Spider-Man in Avengers Doomsday, and them essentially giving him his last hurrah, aka either ending his life in it, or maybe being the Superman leading into Secret Wars with Tom Holland?
I'm in full support of it. I think it's a good way to end the Sony Fox universe, right? Like, get good closure on everything before they do their soft reboot, in my opinion.
I agree. Kenny, what do you think, man?
I agree with that, but are they still going to keep Hugh Jackman Wolverine like all the other leaks are saying? They're literally going to keep doing it until he's 90.
That's kind of different.
And how many more like farewells?
He's in the suit.
I know. But how many farewells are we going to get for the Fox and Sony universes? Let's come on.
Well, that was the original point of it. Here's the thing about the MCU's. This entire thing was fucked up when Chadwick Boseman died, and Spider-Man, unfortunately, was no longer property of MCU. It went back to Sony. So as we all know, the leaders were supposed to be Captain Marvel, Spider-Man, and Chadwick Boseman as Black Panther. Everything changed, plus also the writer's strike, plus just I feel like people didn't know how to move on. And I think Disney taking over and did too much of trying to control the situation.
That was when Bob Chapek got promoted to CEO.
Yep, so Bob Chapek got promoted to CEO, and then he got fired, and they gave it back to Bob Iger. All this fun stuff that happens in the background of everything. But I think what I've heard, and that's why they're going to, like Vu says, they're going to do a soft reboot. You know what? Why not just we all will consider this one being a huge fan servicey multiverse, phase. And then we move on to really good, hopefully redoing the X-Men, redoing everything else, or giving soft reboots to some characters, things like that. I just think, I don't necessarily hate the idea of it, I guess. But I don't know. I like the idea because I still think that Spider-Man 1 and 2 are like a top 5 superhero movie of all time.
For sure.
2 specifically, yeah.
Yeah. Doc Ock.
Yeah.
That was
God,
good.
I loved it. And don't forget that movie in 2023 almost made $2 billion during a post-COVID era.
Oh, No Way Home?
Yeah, like it was huge. I mean, we all remember that. Nobody can deny that was one of the craziest moments ever in movie history. The fact that they actually kind of kept it secret, and it actually ended up kind of working out for them.
I actually had no idea going into that movie that Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire were going to be in that.
Did you really not know?
No, I had no idea.
I feel like I couldn't get away from that because like those actual set leaks did come out. So like that was crazy that they came out.
I thought, I had no idea. So it was a pleasant surprise in theaters when I saw them.
Okay, and then this is also rumored to be, this is another leak that just got released today or yesterday of Dr. Doom's face. Tell me what you guys think of this, and tell me if you guys think this is fake.
Wow.
I saw that and I don't necessarily think it looks fake or bad, but I also feel like it doesn't look like anything that much so far.
I think it's incredible to see Iron Man, him playing. We've seen him as this perfect figure of Iron Man, and then to look like this.
Yeah. Like no facial hair is crazy.
Quite incredible. He looks evil, and people are saying they're trying to retcon. They might be going forward because we're gonna have a new Iron Man. That this Iron Man or this version people are saying that Iron Man was going to be retconned, aka the Iron Man that we saw in the movies prior to this. He is the only Iron Man that became Iron Man, and every other universe he was supposed to become Dr. Doom.
So we'll never.
That's what they're gonna do.
That's the rumor. That's the rumor.
Really? Because we haven't seen another Iron Man in another universe. That's so interesting.
I mean, we also read last week that Tom Cruise's Ultimate Iron Man, or the one that
would be so sick.
I know. I would love to see if they did, but they're gonna kill him in it, and that's the other leak.
I would love to see that for 5 seconds, then he immediately dies. I think
that's the leak. Is he's gonna get killed?
Hell yeah, I love it. Because we all thought that was the rumor from Multiverse of Madness that he was supposed to show up. And
well, and then the ending. I'll give you this leak too. Is the ending essentially is that leading into Secret Wars, the only survivors that we know of are going to be Thor, Captain America. So we never got confirmation if it was Chris Evans, Captain America, or if it was
Anthony Mackie.
Sam Wilson's. And then who was the last one, Vu? Who was the last character that's an original? Not
Captain Marvel.
Was it?
Was it Captain Marvel?
Was it?
I thought it was Captain Marvel.
There's only gonna be 3 survivors, and it's gonna be.
And then there's there's a whole league thing, dude.
Oh, okay. At least it was 3. I was like, no, what?
Essentially, there's a whole group of superheroes who are going to awaken at the end of the movie, and yada yada yada. It's a whole thing we'd have to go through. We went through like 30 minutes of it. It's unreal if it actually is true.
Yeah.
Just I don't even know what else to add to this. It's just going to be insane. I mean, we'll see what that trailer shows.
Yeah.
Are we getting that before Avatar? It said.
It is Avatar. Yep, the weekend of Avatar. They're gonna release it.
Love it.
I'm going to the Thursday night Avatar just to see that commercial. I just want to see the trailer.
Are you gonna watch the first 2 Avatars?
I have.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
So you just have it in theaters, right?
Yeah, just not in theaters. Yeah.
Okay.
And Vu, if I were you, man, I would start looking for tickets now. They're selling out.
For Avatar? Is Kevin lagging?
Yeah.
Yeah. Vu, when I tried to get tickets for Avengers Endgame, I got them a few hours after tickets were released, and I had to sit front row.
Wow.
So, Avatar. I think Endgame was a bigger.
But you're in LA. LA is so different.
At that time. That was in Chicago.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. A little boxing going on right now. Kev, have you gotten tickets yet to your local?
Yeah, I got one to Southdale. Oh, damn it. I just already docked myself. Yeah, me and Max got tickets right away.
Southdale, Missouri.
Yeah.
Hey, guys. So because I'm going to refresh this, my next thing I wanted to talk about was I'm sure Sydney saw this, or I'm sure all the women have seen this around the world, but I like to discuss this because Vu and I have talked about this many times, is who are the future actors, the A-list actors that we're going to look back on and go, those guys are going to bring butts into seats. Those are the guys who are going to act their ass off. They're not in any MCU movies. They're not in any DC movies. We're always going to vie to try to get them in one of them, but they're going to be the guys who are the future of acting today. And there was this article released by Vanity Fair going through the 10 actors who are going to be resembling like the golden age of era, essentially who we are going to look at going forward. And I'll send to the chat here. Let me share my screen too. I just want to hear what you guys think of the Vanity Fair is describing these people as the future of acting for actors. So let me share my screen. So it starts off, they have this huge thing about comparing to the golden era and yada, yada, yada. They start off with Jonathan Bailey. Jonathan Bailey from, of course, have you guys seen Wicked?
Oh, is he the? Yes. Is he?
He's the hero. He's like the hero guy in Wicked.
Yeah.
Good actor. I think he's a good-looking dude. All that good stuff. He's just rising. I mean, he's in a lot of different shows too, I guess. Next, they've got, of course, Austin Butler. I mean, how can't you have Austin Butler?
Big rising star right now, I feel like.
Insane rising star, right? His prowess is crazy. I mean, being in Elvis, and now he can do things outside of Elvis too. He's in Dune too.
Yeah.
Just crazy, right? So they're comparing him to like the James Dean of this era. Next we got, who's that, Vu?
The sexiest man alive.
Glenn Powell. They got Glenn Powell. There's an old saying in Glenn Powell's family, a Texasism that cautions against ego. Don't dance before you get in the end zone. Powell finally attained the career success that has long eluded him, but still, I do feel like I'm in the end zone. He tells me his fluffy pup, Brisket, lying in his lap. To keep playing the game is where I live. As soon as you feel like you've made it, that's sort of the beginning of the end. So I just saw I just saw Running Man. I thought he acted his ass off. He
Is it
also
good?
did really well in SNL. Like, he's a good actor, and I'm behind him 100% being a future star.
Okay.
I definitely liked him in the trailer for Running Man, but I wouldn't be watching it just because it's not my cup of tea. But I do agree. I think he's a good actor, and
He's a great actor.
It looked like he did really well in that movie.
Yeah. Okay. I like to hear that.
Next, we got Mr. Michael B. Jordan himself.
Ooh, yeah.
I mean, Weapons. He's been in the Creed movies. I love the Creed movies. I loved Weapons.
You mean Sinners?
Huh?
Sinners?
Sorry, I meant Sinners. Sinners and Sinners. But also just like whenever Vu and I would create who should be like the Green Lantern of this of the DCU or DCU, DCU, we would always say Michael B. Jordan should be that guy. He'd be the guy who's one of the heads. So like anytime we have like a character that happens to be African American, hell, we even thought who should be the next Black Panther, even though he's literally the villain in the first movie. Let's make
a lot of people were pushing for that.
Yeah.
Right. So Michael B. Jordan. So far, this is a good list, right? Would you guys agree?
Oh, for sure.
I didn't know who the first guy was, but yeah, I definitely would agree with Glenn and Michael.
Next, we got a newer guy. His name is Callum Turner. And they describe him as being like the next Daniel Day-Lewis. Apparently, he's a huge stud of an actor. I don't know a ton of movies he's in. Apparently, there's a movie, or not apparently, but there is a movie coming out on Thanksgiving called Eternity with Miles Teller. Where
is that with Elizabeth Olsen?
Elizabeth Olsen, yep, exactly. That looks really good to me, honestly. I'm pretty excited to see that one. About essentially you die, and he had been waiting. His wife dies, and the husband, which is Miles Teller, die together. But she was married to this guy in the past, but they were only together for 3 years, but they're married. But he waited his entire time until her death for her to come back and choose him, and yada yada. I don't want to spoil or go into it too much, but I also don't know too much about it. So apparently he's the one guy I'm kind of like, I don't know much about him, but they have him pretty high on this list. So next we got is Harris Dickinson, aka the big blonde dude in Iron Claw.
Oh,
brother in Iron Claw. He's also going to be in the Sam Mendes Beatles biopics.
Okay.
So I feel like I kind of agree with that. He's just a stud. Yeah. Let's see what else we got here. Lakeith Stanfield. I love this one. What do you guys think of Lakeith? Have any of you guys seen Atlanta?
I have. That's the only thing I know him from, and he's just the wildest character.
He's the best character in it.
Oh, I can't. That's the only thing I've seen him from, so I can't like picture him in like a very serious role, I guess.
Well, he wasn't. Don't forget, he was in not Glass Onion, but Knives Out, the first one. He was a cop in that one.
He was?
Yeah, he was one of the agents.
Oh, I do not remember that, but it's been a while.
Yeah, right, exactly.
I thought you just said Asian. What do I haven't seen it. I've never seen him before in my life. I like his parents.
He's like the standout performer from Atlanta, I feel like.
Yeah. I wanted to watch Atlanta so bad, and I just didn't. But what else is he in? Sorry to bother you.
Yo, what else?
He's in Get Out. I don't know what character.
Yes, he's in Get Out. Yep.
Oh, he's in the new Roofman.
Oh, is he in Roofman? Oh shit. Okay, I actually want to see that movie more, knowing that Lakeith is in there. I've only seen them advertise Channing Tatum. The next guy is Riz Ahmed.
Wow.
Riz Ahmed. Have you guys heard of him?
Yeah, The Night Of.
The Night Of.
He's come a long way.
Thank you. Thank you. So Riz Ahmed is also in there, which I'm pretty pumped about.
What is that? What is this?
You haven't heard of The Night Of, Kenny?
It's a 8-part crime drama miniseries based on the first series of Criminal Justice. No, I've never heard of this.
It's on HBO. Very much worth the watch.
Very good.
Yeah. Yes.
Is this just a true crime thing?
No. But it goes deeper, man. It's more prison related. It's kind of like it's like you see this guy who essentially was I'm not going to say anything because it really is up to the interpreter. No, I'm not even. That wasn't even a spoiler what I said because it's really up to the interpreter.
Yeah.
And he is just a Harvard nerd geek who just wants to get laid one night, and he wakes up after finally getting laid, and she's dead. And so then he has to go to prison. You watch this nerd kid from a great family, from his background. I think he is Muslim. Is that right?
Yep.
And you watch him become a product of the system, essentially, in prison. And it's just incredible to watch him. It's his Breaking Bad moment.
Yeah.
That's cool. He was the villain.
Oh, I was going to say Turturro's greatest role.
Yeah, Turturro's in it too, and I agree with you on that.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. All right. Turturro's amazing in everything, but okay.
He's fantastic in that. Yep.
I just looked him up. He was the villain in the first Venom movie.
Yes. Yeah, he was.
Oh,
he's also in other things too. I'm just not. His big thing is he got nominated for Sound
Star Wars
Madness. Oh, in Star Wars, he's in Rogue One.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, that's him. Oh, it's the pilot.
He's the one who says, "What is your call sign?"
Yeah,
Rogue One.
Rogue One.
Yo.
Oh, cool. Love it.
I'm glad that he's getting his flowers though, because it's been a long time coming.
Kenny, what do you think of this next one?
That's my Spider-Man. That's my Spider-Man. That's my everything. I love him. I feel like for some reason I have this like special connection with The Social Network. I feel like that movie was one that I really was like, I just really like movies now. Like not Marvel, not superhero. Like just The Social Network was so awesome. It was just people coding, and I loved Andrew Garfield. That's really one of my earliest memories of like really liking an actor is Andrew Garfield in The Social Network. So
I think everyone did.
15 years later,
I had a friend who had the same love for him as you did.
I was like, who is this guy? He's so cool.
Is that his greatest role?
No, Spider-Man's Peter Parker's his greatest role.
I think it was Peter Parker was his best role too. Yeah.
Wow.
Because like his playing Peter Parker and Spider-Man was 10 out of 10s.
But he is. Let's just say this: he is a great actor, no matter what.
Yeah.
So no, I agree with him being on here. Next one is Paul Mescal, aka the main actor in Gladiator 2.
I don't know if I'm sold on Paul Mescal yet. I just didn't think Gladiator 2 was that great. But maybe that's more of the script.
Yeah, I think it was more of a product of the script, and I think it's more like the story.
There was something Denzel couldn't fix.
No.
no, unfortunately. But I mean, Paul Mescal. I think if you ask anyone around you, the women will say he's a great actor. I mean, he's also going to be in with Harris Dickinson. I think he's playing Paul McCartney.
Yep.
In the biopic for the Beatles.
Cool.
Then we got the bear himself.
Oh man.
What do you guys think of that? Do you think he's one of the top 10 actors going forward? Mr. Springsteen? You guys don't?
No. I think he's like a one-trick pony.
Exactly. I only see him as Carmy, and like I don't.
Allegedly, Carmy is exactly like his character in Shameless too. I've never seen Shameless, but that's what I've been told.
I've never either. No.
I could see it. All I can imagine is the no chin. So.
And then is this ASAP Rocky?
Oh gosh.
Is it?
ASAP Rocky as being one of the future stars?
2 thumbs down.
Where's Robert Pattinson?
That's literally what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's crazy. He's been in so much lately. He's like really redeeming.
Well, I think what they were doing is they were trying to find actors who weren't in like superhero movies.
I didn't know ASAP Rocky.
Okay, Andrew Garfield.
He's not part of the MCU and the DCU.
Okay, fine. He was in an MCU movie.
Good point.
Whatever.
Good
I don't care.
I mean, what is he? Can Kenny or Vu? Can you look up what movies ASAP Rocky's been in recently?
He was recently in something.
I didn't know he was an actor.
I had seen him as an actor.
He was very recently in something, and I guess that's why he was good enough.
I just know he tried to diss Drake, and you can't diss the GOAT like that.
Interesting.
We need a Woo episode about Drake.
The greatest of all time, literally.
He's in this Rose Byrne movie called If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. And we saw the trailer for this movie. Yeah, this A24 movie looks like insane. Like Rose Byrne is a comedic actress.
Is Rose Byrne in Platonic? Is that the Rose Byrne?
Yeah,
Rose Byrne,
Platonics,
Bridesmaids,
oh wow,
things like that. This is a very serious, not a comedic movie from the trailer, it did not seem like that. And this is intense. And yeah, ASAP Rocky was in it, and we were like, what the hell? We didn't know. We didn't watch it, but
well, I think it's just getting released in theaters.
Is it just now? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it looks awesome. Sydney for sure wants to see it. We're big fans of Rose Byrne, obviously.
I'm wondering if Rihanna is helping him a little bit here with her billions of dollars. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then roll the credits. So those are the ones. I mean, as I think about it, I feel like they're missing like Robert Pattinson. Where's Tom Holland at? Where's Jacob Elordi? I think Jacob Elordi is like the future of film.
Do you think Tom Holland is really the future?
No, but he is the main character in the Odyssey.
Okay. What about like the Timothy Chalamets? Like.
Right. Where's Timothy Chalamet in this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. That's a very good point. I don't know. That's an interesting list.
It is. I think they're missing some names that maybe shouldn't be on that list.
I also feel like it's interesting. Like Michael B. Jordan is not a new name at all.
Yeah,
but he started so young. I think the point of that article is they were saying these guys are going to be guys who have maybe not had great, insane success. So like Michael B. Jordan made good money with Creed, but it's not like he made $1 billion with Creed. Timothy Chalamet just made $1 billion with Dune, or close to, with the two movies. Tom Holland just made $1 billion being a part of the MCU. I mean, Robert Pattinson also just made a fuck ton, and he's going to be in Batman too. I mean, I guess maybe that's where they're going with it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, but I would still argue that Andrew and Michael B. Jordan are household names, unlike a lot of the other.
Outside of Spider-Man, though, Andrew Garfield doesn't have the greatest resume. His greatest movie is really the one, besides Spider-Man and Social Network, is the one with a Martin Scorsese Jesus movie, a religious movie he did.
Hacksaw Ridge.
Well, he did that one, but that was not even. He did another one too.
Oh, I'm mixing up Hacksaw Ridge with. I was about to say Dunkirk. I think those are the wrong movies. I think I meant to say Hacksaw Ridge.
Dunkirk. He was not in that one, but
no.
Which I thought, after watching Dunkirk, I thought Harry Styles would be a much bigger actor.
Yeah. Maybe he should be on this list.
Yeah, right. Maybe this should be a list. We should create a list. Honestly. How are we doing? But I don't know.
I say Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah. Well, I just want to show that. And then, I mean, other than that, there's a bunch of other news going on too. But I like I said, boys, I want to keep this episode about 45 minutes to enjoy our nights. But yeah, anything you guys want to add? Are you guys watching anything, looking forward to anything coming up that you guys want to give a shout out, or looking forward to like watching together, or not together, but like we're going to see, and discuss maybe in the future?
I think your ladies might like this. Not that it's a ladies show, but on Apple TV, have you guys seen any promo for Palm Royale?
Mm-mm.
The Palm Royale, it's starring Kristen Wiig.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah. So the second season just came out last week. Sydney and I watched it. It's really, really good. It's really nice seeing Kristen Wiig like be the true star of this thing.
And she's goofy in it, but she's not like
she is.
SNL.
But it's a drama. It's not just funny. It's very much like a drama, and it's heavy. She's really, really good in it. So the second episode of the second season just came out on Wednesday. We haven't watched it yet. We probably would watch it tonight. If we don't watch Pluribus, we'll see. But that's a really good show. Kristen Wiig, she's so funny and good in it, and her accent is awesome. Would recommend for sure. It's just another good Apple TV show. Other than that,
oh, sorry, keep going.
I think that and Pluribus are the only new things I'm watching. I'm pretty sure.
How about you, man?
Right now we're watching Platonic. I think we're almost done with it, but it's
the second season. Platonic is about Seth Rogen and Rose Byrne's. They are characters in this universe, and they're platonic friends. They've been friends since like college or even younger. Yeah. And like Rose Byrne has her life together. She's married and has kids, but Seth Rogen is just like a guy doing his own thing. And so it's just like about how their platonic relationship sometimes will interfere with her like marriage or professional life or anything like that.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's been a really fun watch. It's giving Shrinking vibes to me. I think one of the guys in Shrinking is in that show too. I don't know if you remember that. Johnny Rocket, or if you remember like
the bar owner? Is that
No, the
Johnny?
Yes, the bar, like Johnny Rocket bar, like the race car bar owner.
It's Johnny 66 is the
Johnny
name of the bar.
66. Yep.
But I'm forgetting. Oh, like the little Asian guy.
No, not him.
No?
Because he was the husband of Jason Segel's next door neighbor in Shrinking, I think.
Jason Segel's next door neighbor is
that lady
Jordan from Scrubs, Krista Miller.
Yep.
And her husband, the guy that looks like Kurt Russell?
Yes. Yep.
He's in Platonic?
Yes, I think so. He's Johnny 66.
I need to know.
All right, let's bring it back. I don't know if people really give a shit about this, but hey, how about this? Vu, so you're watching that. What else? Any movies you're going to see in theaters? Anything with the family over Thanksgiving?
I think I'm going to eventually get dragged to Wicked 2, unfortunately.
How about you, Kenny? Will you get dragged to that too?
Yeah.
No, but Sydney does want to watch something this weekend, so we'll see. I forget.
Are you guys going to watch Wicked 2? Kev, are you going to go see that?
Oh, I will. Yeah, I bet we will.
Yeah.
But it is Lindsay's birthday, so
yeah.
Boys, I just want to say this. Don't forget, now we can announce that November 20th is officially the start of Fappy season. Start thinking of awards. Start thinking of what you guys want to see. What do you guys want to be I think, of course, the biggest awards are Best Actor, Best TV show.
Jared Leto, Tron Ares.
We are literally the only show that will allow Jared Leto to get nominated for a Best Actor for a movie. And we want everyone out there to watch and see who wins. So
you never know what can happen.
I'm going to send out the sheet starting tomorrow about the awards from last year. I'll just try to take everyone out and let's start nominating. Let's start getting some of the best TV shows, the best movies. If anyone has any fun awards they can think of, Fappy season is now happening. I can't wait to celebrate. Kenny, I think we're having you live. I mean, let's just lock something down.
Yeah.
We'll chat offline about it because I want to make sure that we have proper recording equipment. Like being each with our own machine is one thing, but if we're going to do it in person, I don't want it to be one microphone situation like in Cabo. We got to make sure we can hear.
We will make
do everything. Like
I'll do whatever it makes. I've been funneling money this company has been making, this podcast has been making for the last 3 years.
I've been saying, I want to add a little bit of production value to our podcast. And now that I'm an official member, it's coming.
Yeah. I told him I'm going to get a mic, so let's get a mic. We'll talk about it. But hey, the Fappy is going to be bigger than they've ever been, and we can't wait for everyone to join us for it. And we'll announce it very soon. But yeah, boys, I appreciate you guys jumping on for episode 73 of Filmaholics Entertainment Podcast. I can't wait to see what's happening for the promotion the trailer for Avatar, for us to see the beginning of probably a year-long marketing campaign, not only from Disney but from us, for Avengers Doomsday. So I don't know, man. It's going to be exciting. And I appreciate you boys jumping on here with me today.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Happy to be here.
It's always good to fap with the boys.
It's been so long. I'm sorry I've been gone for a while, my guys.
Too long for Kenny, and it's 73 episodes. Can you believe it? Kind of crazy.
Yeah, we've come a long way.
What was my first episode on? I wonder. I can go back and look at that. I feel like it was in like the 30s, 40s.
I think it was
it was earlier.
Earlier than that?
Was it in a horror episode?
The first one I joined was for Marvel specifically.
And was that Star Wars?
It was either Marvel or Star Wars, pre-Halloween 2023. So
because that was it was during the Star Wars episode. I remember being one of the greatest episodes is us talking about Ahsoka, and then the future of Disney. And oh god, I love that episode. That was one of my biggest highs. So all right, everyone out there, keep following, keep subscribing, and we will see you guys for episode 74 of Filmaholics Entertainment.
Peace.
Peace.